NWA Cyberspace Women's Championship on the line.
The contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NWA Cyberspace Women's Championship. When the bell rings, the man in charge, NWA Chief Official, the Honorable Fred G. Ritter. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your combatants. First of all, with a quarter 2 minute lights, from Boston, Massachusetts, she is the challenger, Nikki Roxx. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing, being accompanied to the ring by Rodney Mack and the Smoke. She is the current reigning and defending NWA Cyberspace Women's Champion, Jazz.
And Sean, title action in the women's division is always hot and heavy, and we have a newcomer to NWA Cyberspace earning herself a title shot, her first time out here on Shockwave.
She may regret the day she signed the contract to face the women's champion. Look who's in the corner for Jazz, Rodney Mack and the Smoke.
And Mack has that hoodie, I guess you would call it. It says back the Mack, but today they're here to back Jazz. Collectively, they are known as Black Rain, but Jazz is the one who has to go it alone against Nikki Roxx. Nice waistlock takedown. And make no bones about it, Jazz, the most physically dominant, most aggressive female competitor that we have seen in this sport in the last decade at least.
Oh, without a doubt. I'm not even going to argue with you on that one.
Collar and elbow.
Look at the strength of Jazz.
Obvious power advantage, but watch out behind you. Nikki with an arm drag. There's a second. Nikki Roxx earning this title shot based on reputation alone, an internationally traveled female competitor. She has held titles in several nations.
Nikki better watch out. She's got the vultures circling the ring right now.
Look at those arms, the biceps of Jazz on the move. Up and over, and a leapfrog by Roxx. There's a hip toss.
Big drop kick.
And she's on top.
Oh, and wow, the Smoke just got in and stopped the referee.
The Smoke, beside himself early on in the contest, is a little excitable.
Oh.
And there's a hard clothesline from behind by the champ.
You know, there was a wet spot in the ring, and he was just clearly pointing that out to the referee.
There's a wet spot on the floor because the Smoke thought that Jazz almost lost the title. There's a wet spot on that big red suit, too. And Jazz using her shoulder as a weapon, now elbow to the side of the head.
You heard that. This is Jazz's house. You don't disrespect the champion.
So fundamentally sound, but so rough.
Oh, look at that double underhook suplex.
And she's holding on, looking for a second, perhaps. Oh, she gets it.
I tell you, she can just about suplex anybody.
Jazz using her knowledge, her use of leverage to make up for the height disadvantage that she has in this one. Able to keep Roxx down on the mat.
That's amazing. In just a few short months, the domination of Black Rain here. Basically stopping our former golden couple of Slick Wagner Brown and April Hunter right in their tracks.
We know Rodney Mack has a date with Destiny at Cybercade August 21st. A date with Slick Wagner Brown in a street fight. No rules, no disqualifications. These two are going to beat the living crap out of each other.
I can't wait. And I hope Slick's ready for that street fight, let me tell you.
And Nikki Roxx ready for this one. She's firing back.
Oh. That lasted about a minute. Nikki Roxx is going to have to do something drastic here, Strauss. She's going to have to either take it to the air, somehow get Jazz off her guard here. Because Jazz has just been dominating in this match.
Fred Richards having his hands full, trying to control not only Jazz, but Mac and the smoke at ringside.
No, I guess he's not that good of a referee, is he? He can't maintain control out there.
It's kind of hard to control 3 individuals, I would have to think. Oh, left hands now. She's got her boxing stance on. 3 lefts in a row. She may be looking for the big right.
Wide open shot. Oh, she missed.
Roxx saw it coming. Roxx with the forearms. Nikki Roxx finding nobody. Oh,
wow.
That could be a knockout.
That could be a tooth loose.
Richards laying in the count, but Jazz vertical press, hook of the leg, and Roxx with a little something left.
You know, you haven't given it up for Jazz. She's defending her title against anybody and everybody. She doesn't care who it is.
Got to agree with you there, Sean. Any and all challengers.
Oh,
Jazz just escaping defeat there. Look at Roxx. Northern Lights, she's got the hands trapped.
oh. Whoa, we almost crowned a new women's champion.
Right here on Shockwave TV, Nikki Roxx half a second from shocking the world.
She got caught though, Strauss.
Half Boston Crab. Oh, into the STF. Into that bitch lock, the STF. There's a tap out.
And that's it.
Just like that, Jazz retains her women's championship.
NWA Cyberspace Women's Champion, Jazz.
Big victory there for the women's champion. Dominating victory, I might add. I'll give it to Nikki Roxx. She held in there as long as she could, but Jazz was just too much for her in this match. And folks, we got our main event coming up next.
The #1 contender to the heavyweight championship in action.